What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. I'm your host for the evening, Disco Potato, coming to you live from the eSports training room. I got my Griz ninjutsu headband on. I'm ready to use my special Griz jitsu to support our players in this amazing Rocket League game that we have going on tonight. Starting hopefully soon. We're waiting on the NECC to kind of get us going, get us starting, kind of thing. Going on here, yeah. Oh, here, let me pop chat out so I can really have the experience of chatting with you guys. It is I, Naruto from Naruto. That is correct, Blitz. That is correct. Yeah. See, you like it? Yeah. I tried the look of it to like my hair over the headband, and it wasn't working. My hair's too crazy for that, so I tamed the hair and put it on properly. Yeah. So yeah. What's up, Harv1? Good to see you in chat. Nice to see you. We're just kind of stalling around, waiting for the NECC here to start our game before we hop on over to it. So just chatting, vibing, having a good time. By the way, a big shout out for you guys out there. We have the Rocket League game here that starts soon. And then at 7 o'clock, we actually have a League of Legends game that was rescheduled from last Saturday to tonight. So, after Rocket League, if that wasn't enough entertainment for you guys, we have a great League of Legends game for you guys after the show. So, stick around. Keep a nice little touch out for us, you know? Nice. Good to see that there's some Alabama fans in the chat too. Love seeing y'all. Good back and forth. You know, nothing like good support from both sides in the stream. You know, honestly, it's what makes the stream a stream. You know, can't just have one side. You know, gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it moving. Yeah. Gonna be clutch. All right, I gotta look out for that. Haiku? How do you pronounce that? Phonetically, how would you pronounce that? Haiku? Riddle me this, Bat. I just gotta push my headband up. Bray 2012 in the chat. Oh my Che, my dude. How you doing? Haiku? Okay, Haiku, good. Haiku. It looked like Haichu for a second there when you typed it, not gonna lie. And it got me really hungry, you know? A good Haichu, keep it going, keep it chewing. Yeah. It's good stuff. So far, it looks like we are able to spectate. We're kind of unsure. NECC hasn't started the match yet, so we're just waiting on them to do something. There's it from Blitz Falcon himself, waiting for the NECC casters to kick the game off and get it going. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging, waiting. Oh, and we're cutting on over. Looks like here we are, off on a good start. Kickoff, setting off onto the blue side here. With all sorts of switching back and forth. Okay, here we go. Popping into the side. Cole Baby popping over to the side, bringing it down to heads. Throwing it over to orange side. Here we have Wonders in the corner with AZ. Throwing it off the wall here with Buck. And Haiku bringing it in. Oh, but just barely doesn't make it in. Heads bringing it back and around. Throwing it down. We have Wonders. Back and forth. Hey, crew. Tossing it up on the side here. Getting denied by Cole Baby. Cole Baby getting taken away from Heads here. Heads going back in on the orange side, trying to get it into the corner here. Getting a nice little reset, but alas, he gets taken from him by Buck. Buck bringing it back to him, throwing it out and around. Hey, Crew bringing it up. Cole Baby tossing it to the ceiling. Over down to Buck, who gets denied by Heads. Heads keeping it on orange side. Over in the corner here, Wonders bringing it back and around. Cole Baby and Heads contesting the ball like no tomorrow. Buck going and taking it out of his head. Bringing it out, and Hey Crew bringing it back into the corner here, bouncing out. Wonders tossing it up, almost getting a goal, but alas, the big show on to the Heck Crew, and the goal from Cole Baby, bringing it in. Take a look at this, right off the backboard, the demo right there, and Cole Baby tossing it in. AZ just not getting there on the right time, and a nice score for Alabama. Nicely done. A nice kickoff here with Hey Crew and Cole Baby bringing it out. Buck taking it from the side over to Blue over here, bringing it back and forth. Wonders tossing it into the corner. Hey Crew pouncing it out and over the team there. Buck goes, takes it from him, passes it center field where AZ and Cole Baby contest for it. Heads almost makes a shot there against Cole Baby, but he gets a nice little save. Taking it back and around. Cole Baby tossing it over to Blue side. Heads in the corner here, getting ready to take some boost and almost making a shot. Oh, but Buck does secure it. Nicely done. Take a look from this. He comes from around the center line here. And a nice reset off the wall from Cole Baby to get him that nice shot in the center. Well done, Alabama. All right, we'll see this next kickoff, see what happens. AZ goes, takes the ball on the kickoff over to Buck here, who steals it from him. Hey Crew bringing it back and around. Almost a shot from Buck, but just off the backboard. Wonders popping it high in the air with Heads, and Cole Baby catching it, bringing it back to the corner. Hey Crew bringing it off, trying to get a reset in the corner, but alas, here we pass it over to AZ, and Cole Baby takes it into the center field, and Heads denies him the opportunity, but alas, it does pinch over to Blue side, and Buck goes and secures another goal for Alabama. The nice shot here, Heads and Cole Baby pinch, but Cole Baby bounced it back over here, and Hey Crew just barely didn't get Buck off the ball as Buck went and took the shot into the play. Nice done for Alabama. All right, fourth kickoff here. Buck brings it on over to Blue side, over to AZ, where Wonders goes and contests him as well. Keep it into the blue corner here. Buck goes, resets it out into center field, and Heads goes and brings it back over to the wall. Sending it down to him. Here we have Wonders and Hey Crew going, pinching each other out. Cole Baby catching it, sending it over with Buck center field, but alas, gets denied and thrown over to the side. Heads goes and pinches it off of Wonders, getting him off the ball and keeping it on an orange corner. Hey Crew bringing it back and around, tossing it off the backboard. Oh, but a miss from Buck from the nice little save there, and Heads is in the corner here with the ball. Buck tosses it over to Wonders, over on Blue side here. Goes, catches it from the Hey Crew here. Bringing it on a toss and a nice save from Heads. Oh no, and Wonders goes and just barely misses the goal and hits it off the backboard there. Now last, Cole Baby brings it off in the corner, pinching it out back to orange side here. Heads does have the ball, and AZ taps the ball in, getting a first goal for the Griz. Nicely done. Nicely done. Look at this pass into center field over Wonders. AZ taps it off Wonders as he hits it into the goal. Nice Alabama assist from the Griz there. Fifth kickoff of the night. Hey Crew and Cole Baby passing it over to orange side here, where Buck goes and catches it, tossing it to Blue. Wonders goes, brings it onto the ground there where Heads goes and then takes the bounce. Cole Baby going, catching the ball off the side into the top here. AZ go, catches it. Buck tosses it back, but Heads contests it back over. It's in the center line. Wonders catches it, tossing it down, but Hey Crew uses his burst to bounce it off the ceiling. AZ tosses it back over to orange side, however. Brings it out and around. AZ catching it, throwing it down here, bringing it back, keeping it on orange side. Heads going with a nice little tap back and forth between him and Hekru off the backboard, trying to get a lineup for AZ. He taps it on back here, bringing it in. Heads getting ready to make a shot, but a Buck going, denying him as Heads misses, going and back and forth here in the orange corner. Cole Baby catches it. AZ gets him off the ball. Buck is there, ready. Heads goes, throws it off into the backboard here. Tries to get it. Cole Baby misses it. Heads tosses it out onto the side. A minute left on the clock. Heads tosses it down over to AZ, who catches it, brings it over back to the backboard where Wonders was waiting. Hekru bringing it down onto the ground here, getting a nice little lineup. AZ was not there in time, so he goes over into the corner here with Buck. Buck goes, denies it from Heads as Hekru dumps it over here with Cole Baby denying him the shot, and AZ taps it over back into the corner here, throwing it back and around. Cole Baby tossing it to blue side. They got gotta get a catch. Durs goes, pops it back onto the ceiling here. Hecru and Buck contest, pinch it off each other, shoots it over to the other side. Orange side has it, Cole Baby with the lead, tossing it over to blue side. Hecru goes with the ball, catching it back and forth, and a nice demo on heads for the team, and AZ goes and catches, saves the ball from the goal. Cole Baby, however, tosses it back up into the air. Hecru bouncing it off the corner wall, and there's the nice shot from heads, but alas, just couldn't commit it. And there's a toss-up going back and forth. Hecru bouncing it off the side here. Buck getting ready to throw it down with Cole Baby keeping it on the ground. That's all they gotta do. Throwing it down, and Alabama takes the win for the first match of the night. Nicely done. Wow, what an amazing first game. Alabama really bringing it to them. Look at the shots taken and the saves made. We have 3 saves made, but alas, they have a lot of shots. Look at that, 4-3-2, total of 9 shots, and we had a total of 7. Wow. So, Mac, you can guarantee a 100% disco guarantee that I will always have more energy than the NECC can bring in combined. That is a fact, word for word, verbatim. You can quote me on it for all I care. I will always bring full energy, full pump. Wow, look at that. That was so close. We had so many close attempts at the second shot. It would have been nice to try to go into overtime. Just couldn't quite get there. We'll see how the second match goes, but we'll definitely get it. I believe Griz can do what they can, you know? But apparently this game's so intense that the NECC really wanted to stream and cast it, because apparently this is the best matchup in the season. So who knows? Who knows what could happen? Looks like we're joining sides here, bringing it back and forth. All right, taking a look, taking a peek. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Game number 2-5, bringing it to them. All right, off to a great start. Heads and Cole Baby bringing it back and forth. AZ going, jumping, and trying to make a nice shot, but alas, doesn't make it. Oh, and Hecru coming back and forth, trying to get another shot, but alas, just gets it off the backboard. Cole Baby now has the ball over on the blue side here, and a nice save from Hecru, bringing it out and around. Heads bringing in the ball over on the side here, and Buck taking it from him right off the bat. Bringing it back and forth, Buck throws it down. AZ with a catch, tossing it to orange side. Wonders with a nice catch on the wall, bringing it out of the hands of the Griz. Heads bounces it off the center bar here, and Cole Baby goes and catches it. AZ doesn't quite have it there, as Heads goes and denies Buck from the lineup. Buck goes in the corner, however, and does tap it over across the goal right there, over to the opposite corner on blue side. AZ does catch it. Cole Baby steals it from him, tossing it off in the ceiling here. Heads going, getting ready in the corner here, trying to toss it out, but Hecru bringing it back and bringing it to center field. Heads getting denied the catch from Wonders there as they go on to the set here. Hecru going, throwing it back in the corner here, and AZ tossing it down for a nice catch from Heads, but alas, Cole Baby goes and steals it. Buck over here in the corner with Hecru. Hecru denying him, getting that reset. AZ bringing it back off the wall here, taking it to center field. Heads with the catch, tossing it off the backboard for a nice little bounce reset, but alas, Buck catches it, takes it to him, throws it over to the center line. Hecru boosts up, catches the ball, stops it from going anywhere, keeps it on orange side. Cole Baby tries, but gets contested. Throws it on back as Wonders over on blue side. AZ catches it. Buck goes on here off the wall, and alas, just barely doesn't tap the wall as AZ goes off the backboard here, and Durs tries to make that shot, but alas, Cole Baby is over here on orange side with the corner ball, trying to get a reset over here. Heads going, catching the ball, getting it underneath Wonders, tossing it up and around. Buck stealing it from Heads, and Hecru tossing it back and forth. AZ with a nice catch, tossing it back into center field. Hecru bouncing it off, getting a reset off the side backboard, tossing it over to AZ. AZ does catch it, but alas, Buck goes and catches it back on blue side from his partner there, and there it goes back and forth into the corner with Cole Baby. AZ bouncing it off the wall, keeping it out, but alas, here we do have Wonders throwing it on back, and there's almost a shot right there from Buck, but Buck goes, catches it yet again. He's tossing it back and forth. He goes, throws it up. AZ with the save. Nicely done. Cole Baby goes, catches it up, throws it in again, but alas, Heads denies the shot yet again. Hecru boosting over, grabbing the boost, stealing the ball, tossing it over, but Wonders does make the save. and keeping it all on the center line here. Now blue side, tossing it back and forth. AZ catches, tosses it. Buck goes with the catch, tosses it back and forth. Heads stops the ball from moving, bringing it out to the side, throwing it down and around, and a demo goes on Heads. What an Uncho coming from Cole, baby. AZ going, catching it, however, and another Uncho on Wonders this time, coming from Heads. Nicely done. Heads bringing it back and forth, tossing it out and around. AZ back in the game, throwing it up and down over to Heads to toss it center field. But alas, Cole baby tries to take it, but oh my goodness, Hekru trying to get that shot, just barely hitting the top backboard there. Cole baby now has the ball on the center line, orange side, and there he goes, taking it blue, bringing it off the wall here over the goal entirely. AZ catches it in the corner, however. Here comes Buck, pinching it up into the ceiling here, and a bounce from Hekru tosses it over to center field where Wonders is waiting, passing it up and down and around, getting it off the ceiling here. Heads catches it, tosses it over. An Uncho coming from Wonders onto AZ. Hekru has the ball in the corner, and Buck and Cole baby are aggressively pushing. AZ does get back in the game, and he does catch it and save it from the goal. Buck shoots it on down. AZ catches it yet again over to Hekru on the center line. Cole baby, however, takes it from him as the pass doesn't quite make it to a Griz, and there we see Buck on the blue side trying to get a shot, but alas, he gets it denied by Heads. And Wonders in the corner here with 1 minute remaining on the clock. No points have been made at all. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? AZ going for the ball, but alas, getting denied it. And here we see Hekru tossing it up into the air here, and Cole baby tossing it from him with a save. And here we have Heads in the corner, blue side now. AZ pinching it off with Heads. Bringing it back off the backboard here. Hekru going, but almost making a shot, not quite making it in. Hekru with the nice aggressive play. Cole baby bringing it back to him. AZ on the backboard. 30 seconds left on the clock. Hekru has the ball in the aerial dribble, tossing it over to blue-orange side, but Buck goes and takes it from him. And here we see AZ bumping it up and around off the backboard into the corner on the orange side. Wonders trying to get it, but Heads goes and denies him in the corner. 15 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Buck is tossing it over with Wonders on the blue side, bringing it out in the corner here. They're bouncing it back and forth. Buck has it on the wall. Here he's throwing it down. Cole baby for the catch with AZ. AZ has it on the ground. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, takes through, goes through, shoots it, but Buck goes and saves it. And 1 second, the ball is still in the air. Buck has the aerial dribble, passes it over to Wonders, and Heads throws it onto the ground. Oh my Che, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going into overtime. Here we see on the kickoff, AZ and Wonders passing it back and forth. Buck throws it on down onto a blue side here, bringing it back and forth. And here we have Heads in the corner, blue side. Cole baby throwing it back and forth, trying to get that reset into the center field, trying to get it out of there. Hekru tossing it over where AZ catches on the wall, but Buck steals it from him instead. Hekru goes back and forth, bringing it out and around. Hekru brings him to orange side and gets bumped off the ball by Cole baby. Heads going, ricocheting it off the backboard into Bucks, who's right there. Heads tried to make that shot, but alas, just didn't quite get it. Buck goes and bounces it out over to blue side. Heads ricocheting it off the wall, going and catching it. Cole baby pouncing off the wall here. Cole baby throwing it down to Hekru, going and making a nice save and tossing it over here to where Wonders is waiting, but off the backboard gets a save from Buck. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cole baby throwing it back over to all blue side here. Hekru tossing it down and around over to orange, bringing it out, and AZ coming and pinching it off of Wonders. Buck catching it in the orange corner. Hekru banging it right back there. Cole baby throwing it down on the ground, bouncing up and out of there. Heads tossing it up, getting some action. Buck goes, catches it, brings it back to the opposite side corner of the orange. Heads goes off the backboard here, bringing it back and forth. Here we see Cole baby tossing it up and around, getting a nice little aerial dribble, throwing it back and around, and AZ doesn't quite make it, and Cole baby gets the score! Alabama takes the overtime, minute 25 seconds. Oh my Che, ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing slide past AZ that they had there. What a commitment. Second game, ladies and gentlemen, does go to Alabama. Oh my Che, look at the scores on that bad boy. Wow. What a long game. We had that overtime, we had that going. 0 points the entire time, and finally, in the end, finally got it going, and they got the point. Unfortunate for the Griz, unfortunate indeed, but we'll see. We could get a 3-0 turnaround. I don't know. What do you guys think? Huh? Get a nice little Griz 3-0 turnaround, the comeback of the century. 3 more games, huh? Alright, looks like we're waiting on one player to ready on up here. Getting back and forth. We're waiting on, probably waiting on the NECC casters. They're probably talking about specs and, you know, what they're predicting next, or, you know, talking about how the players are doing, making assumptions, yada, yada, yada. But let's see this reverse sweep, ladies and gentlemen. I can dream it. I can see it. Ooh, we got some nice jellyfish in the background. I like. Underwater. Wait, there's still people. Okay, they're in domes. You can see people on the left, people on the right. At first I thought they were just in the water. But 5 minutes left on the clock. AZ and Buck going off in the first kickoff, third match of the night. Here we go. Heads flip and reset over to Hey Crew. Bringing it back, and Buck with a nice save off the start here. Bringing it back and forth. AZ goes, throws it on the wall here, getting back and forth. Buck comes over here with Wonders, bringing it back and forth. Wonders heads contesting in the blue corner here. Hekru tossing it over, catching the balls, heads, bringing it back and forth. Buck with a nice save into the corner here. Bringing it back and forth. He goes, bounces off the wall with AZ. AZ tosses it over. Cole Baby with a catch. Bringing it down around, however, tossing it over into the corner. Hekru bringing it back and forth. Buck tossing it in, and Wonders, but alas, they go and toss it back over to orange side. Bringing it back and forth here. Cole Baby with a nice catch off the backboard, throwing it down center field. But Hekru with a nice boost aerial to defend, and AZ throwing it in. But alas, Cole Baby with a nice save. Oh my Che, look at that goal. We try to see it, heads throwing it down, but Hekru just couldn't quite get it as Buck goes with the contestant, and Cole Baby as well, bringing it back and forth here, tossing it down and around. Getting it in the corner on the blue side here. Going, tossing. Hekru with the aerial. Bringing it back and forth. Buck, however, tossing it back and forth. Bringing it out and around. Here we see a roll. And Wonders making the score. Nicely done. An assist from Buck. Here we see off the backboard into the center line with the reset. And he goes with a nice slide, dribble, and toss it on the side. And heads just couldn't quite make it in time. Oh my Che. What an amazing first point from Alabama. Off to the second kickoff, Hekru goes and tosses it back over to orange side. AZ here on orange side tries to get it back and forth. Heads go with the denial from the team there. And we get an Uncho in the corner on the Hekru from Buck. And oh my Che, an Uncho on Heads and AZ. Alabama out for blood. Who knew this was such a violent game? Here we're going back and forth trying to get that goal, but Hekru and AZ both get him out of there. AZ accidentally bumping Hekru off the ball, though. What's going on there? Heads with a nice save after Cole Baby tries to slide on in there after all those unchos. But here we see back and forth. Oh my Che, there's a 1D-ers getting the nice little uncho on the heads there. What is going on? Buck bouncing it off the corner here. Wonders getting here in the blue side. What is happening? Cole Baby with the catch off on orange side here, throwing it back and around. Hekru tossing it back over to Wonders, who's waiting for him. Bringing it back and around. Buck is tossing it into the corner here, bouncing it on out. Heads going, catching it, throwing it down. Bringing it out over here. AZ bringing it over to orange side, but no. Buck brings it back on the blue side, denying him on the center line. Almost making another shot. And Wonders tossing it off of Hekru, making a save. AZ and Wonders in the corner here, trying to get it back and forth. Nice little slow game, slow ball. Jumping over Buck here. AZ tossing it up, getting a flip reset to the ball, sliding it over to Buck. Then Heads in the corner here. Cole Baby goes with the catch. Nice little dribble, getting a flip reset over, toss it up, but AZ catches it. Buck goes here and now stops the ball on the orange side, backboard. Bring it out and around. Wonders gonna throw it, but Hekru keeps it to the corner. Tossing it over to other side here. Here we do see AZ tossing back and forth, trying to get that nice little bounce off. Getting it over to Wonders, a pass. Hekru goes, catches the ball, brings it back into the orange corner. Buck goes, throws it out of the goal, backboard. And here we do have Buck tossing it back and forth with AZ here, trying to get a shot. And Wonders with the save. And Cole Baby to actually bounce him off the ball after that save. And here we do see Buck on the blue goal here, getting ready. But Hekru with a nice little save. Yet again, Cole Baby trying to get a shot. Brings it over to blue corner. AZ goes, catches it, bringing it down around, tossing it over. Hekru goes, catches Wonders, takes it from him into blue corner with Heads, tossing it back and forth, and trying to make a goal, but Bucks doesn't quite make it as Heads with the nice save takes it to him. Cole Baby trying to get it back and forth in, throwing it up and down, bringing the ball out. Hekru going, tossing it down in the corner. Wonders throwing it out, and the Buck goes in with the center line out for the second goal there. Look at this reset out of the corner. Hekru throws it down. Cole Baby tosses it over to the center line, and Buck full force throttle full going into that goal, and AZ just couldn't quite get it in time. Wow, what an amazing game. Minute 30 on the clock, and AZ goes and pinches it off with Wonders. Back on the blue side here, however, Heads goes, catches it in the corner, throwing it down. 1 minute left on the clock. Throwing it back and forth. Here we see a bounce off. AZ gets demoed by Cole Baby. Here we see Wonders tossing it back over here in the corner, trying to get a nice little contest with Heads. Goes, catches it from him in the blue corner. Heads goes, throws it on out. However, AZ goes for the nice little juke catch. But alas, Cole Baby saw it coming, and a demo on Heads from Wonders. What is going on with these shows? Oh, and a nice attempt at a shot from Wonders, but alas, he hit the backboard after AZ with a nice little save. And an show on Wonders from AZ. Oh my Che, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on in this match? What is happening? Is this even Rocket League anymore? Heads with a nice little catch on the bottom with the ball there. But alas, nice little bump into the goal, and a nice attempt at a shot here from Buck, but alas, he misses the sign up, and AZ gets demo on Wonders. And 1 second left on the clock, throwing it back and forth. Hekru goes and catches it, but alas, it's on orange side. We'll see back and forth here off the wall, and AZ catches it, tosses it over with Wonders, bringing it up there, right there, and it hits the ground, and there's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Alabama UA Crimson taking the win of the night. Nicely done, coming from Alabama Tide. Wow, what a game, ladies and gentlemen, what a game. Well, you saw it here, folks, and hopefully you didn't see it on NECC because you're here. So, boom, there we have it for you guys. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Now, we didn't quite win that match. You know, it was close. It was close, but never fear, never fear. If that wasn't satisfying enough for you, at 7 o'clock, aka in about half an hour, we do have our League of Legends team starting their game of the night. It is a reschedule from last Saturday to tonight that starts at 7 o'clock. So stick around, get a drink of water, stand up, stretch, do what you need to, and we'll see you hopefully in about 25 minutes. See you soon.